Welcome inside the PNC Arena, Raleigh, North Carolina. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Final. Last night we saw the Flames take a 3-1 advantage over the Nashville Predators. Can the Carolina Hurricanes do the same to the Toronto Maple Leafs? James Reimer for Carolina and Freddie Anderson for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We are ready to get underway between the Leafs and Canes, and we are indeed underway now. Put in deep. Morgan Riley rimmed around the board. Sebastian Aho. Now Slavin's got it. Aho up to Svechnikov. Svechnikov with it for the Hurricanes. Andrei Svechnikov into the middle of one-timer. Saves the rebound. Carolina. He's had a great stretch lately. Nearly made it 1-0. But Svechnikov dies. 1-0 the Hurricanes. Andrei Svechnikov, 50 seconds in. A quick strike for Carolina. That's not what you want on the road, as this raucous crowd roars to life here at the PNC Arena in Raleigh. As we are here from Raleigh, it is a early 1-0 lead, and we are live. I do promise you that I am not, probably hole 3 at the Red Deer Golf and Country Club right now. I'm definitely not there. Now, depending on my round, I still might be on hole 1. Here with it come the Hurricanes. This is Tuevo Teravainen on the near side. Teravainen shot, save the rebound. One-timer! Oh, what a stop by Anderson. Svechnikov, nearly his second goal in a minute. As they would have put the Leafs on their heels early in this one. As the Hurricanes win the draw here, a shot from the lines, blocked. Niederreiter near side, Trocheck shot, save the rebound, loose puck. Andreas Janssen now, Nylander up to John Tavares. Tavares over the line, far side for the Maple Leafs. Here's Nylander, a backhander, stop made there by Reimer, and the Carolina Hurricanes come out with it. 17:40, still early here in the first period. Neckash to Andreas Janssen. Janssen's got it for the Maple Leafs. He will come up with it. He goes into the middle. Vinny Trocheck. Trocheck got it to Neckash. Neckash tied up there with Tavares. Now here's Trocheck. Trocheck over the line. He lets it go. A good shot. Blocker away. Stopped there by Anderson. He'll hold on to that. As we said, we are most definitely live. I have not known the results of this hockey game for about 20 hours or so. This is not set as a premiere. I'm just kidding. It obviously was. But hey, gotta get the people content while I take care of myself. So, you get your content, man, I gotta take care of myself. I just do a little twofer on Wednesday instead of one on Thursday. How's that sound? Here with it are the Hurricanes. They will come out. This is Justin Williams. Williams to Fogle. Fogle Stahl. Stahl now with him. He gets knocked off the puck. This is Jordan Stahl. Stahl up top. It's going to come to the line. It's going to be down the ice. Kasperi Kapanen chases after it. Out in front, Justin Williams intercepts and takes it away. There's Hayden Fleury to Williams. Now into the middle, Kerfoot. Kerfoot got it back over to Ilya Mikheyev. Fogle back the other way. The Hurricanes come into the middle. Stahl saves the rebound. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. 2 saves by Anderson for the Anderson there. Here come the Maple Leafs. Ilya Mikheyev near side. Kerfoot, one-timer blocked. Hayden Fleury's got it. And here come the Carolina Hurricanes. Vatanen up the boards, intercepted by Ilya Mikheyev. Into the middle, Spezza. Backhander, stopped by Reimer. He will hold on to that. We played 5:24 here of this opening period. Still 1-0 the Hurricanes lead. Draw is going to be won and controlled by the Maple Leafs. It's going to roll harmlessly, though, to James Reimer. He will hold on to that. It's been a while since I did 2 games in a day, which of course we're not doing right now because we're live and it's totally Thursday. Draw won by the Hurricanes now, and here they will come back the other way. Brock McGinn Over the line for Carolina. Drops off Slavin. Slavin into the middle, Dougie Hamilton. Hamilton's firing there. A great save made. And now back the other way come the Toronto Maple Leafs again. Kyle Clifford. Clifford in over the line. Stops up. Waiting in the corner. Clifford out front. Riley. Clifford to Barry. A drive! Scores! Tyson Barry ties the game for the Maple Leafs. 6:25, the time of the goal. Clifford and Riley on the assists. This hockey game is tied up at 1. Toronto trying to tie the series before we head back to the 6 on Saturday afternoon. Because it's Thursday. Remember, it is Thursday. The third day. That old friend's life. Joey. Monday, 1 day. Tuesday, 2 day. Wednesday, when? Huh? What day? Thursday, the third day. Here comes Jacob Slavin over the line for Carolina. In the middle there is Matthews to intercept. And now it's Zach Hyman. Hyman out over the line. Intercepted there by Aho. Comes in deep. Sebastian Aho's got it for the Hurricanes. Near side, Teravainen. He got knocked off the puck hard. It comes down to Matthews. D-to-D. Morgan Riley up the boards. Now Marner. Marner in over the line. He's got Matthews. He shoots and scores! Austin Matthews! He takes the lead. It's 2-1 Toronto. As the Maple Leafs have goals in quick succession. What a shot! An absolute rocket by Austin Matthews underneath the bar on James Reimer. And the Toronto Maple Leafs tie it up and then take the lead in quick succession. 12:28 to play here in this first period. Here is John Tavares. Over the line, drops off Willie Nylander. Nylander, Muzzin, Nylander shoots it high and wide. Now there's Jake Gardner right out front. Reimer's going to hold on to that. 11:59 to play. 2-1 Toronto leads. This series favors the Hurricanes 2-1. This draw is won by the Maple Leafs here. Now that's Nino Niederreiter. Over to the far side, Jake Gardner. Gardner to Niederreiter. Offside. Go the Carolina Hurricanes on that one. 11:43 left here in the first period. Carolina struck first and struck early. The Maple Leafs have two since then. Andreas Janssen with it here for Toronto. Sends it up to the near side. Muzzin, he will just put that one in deep. In fact, just going to go off the curved glass inside the Maple Leaf bench. Draw controlled by the Maple Leafs. With it here, Freddie Gauthier. Gauthier, Muzzin, one-timer there from Clifford, wide of the goal. Gauthier, he's down with it, trying to go out front, but Reimer puts the paddle down, takes that away from him. And it stays a 2-1 Maple Leaf lead. 10:56 to go here in the first period. The draw is won and controlled by the Carolina Hurricanes. Brock McGinn up over the line for Carolina. McGinn into the middle. Martinook shoots. Save the rebound to Zingo. Backhander gets stopped there by Anderson. He will hold on. Draw to the right now of Rasmus Anderson. Not Rasmus Anderson. That guy's a defenseman for the Calgary Flames. Freddie Anderson. Now comes the other Freddie Gauthier. Now here's Cody Ceci. He had a game 5 overtime winner in Boston earlier in these playoffs. A long shot. Gauthier stopped there by James Reimer. If the Maple Leafs can win this game, that would guarantee this series will go at least 6. Which would put this series back here in North Carolina on Monday night. Here's Justin Williams over the line for Carolina. Williams now with it in the corner. He takes a bump. Here's Dermott. Travis Dermott up to Sandin. Sandin now to Kerfoot. Kerfoot. He puts it in the middle, intercepted there by Warren Fogle. Fleury, take it away. Now here's Mikheyev. A partial break. Mikheyev. Glove save. Reimer. He holds on to that. 9:06 to play in the first period. Draw to the left of James Reimer. One cleanly by the Maple Leafs. Matthews. Nearly his second of the period. And nearly made it 3-1 Toronto. Now here's Matthews. He's at the point. Spinning away from his man. Marner to Riley. Back to Barry. Mary. Riley. Marner now. Marner in the corner. He'll put it. Picked up by Hayden Fleury. Fleury, the former Red Deer Rebel. Comes down Niederreiter. Neckash in the middle. Couldn't get a shot around Riley. And now here come the Maple Leafs. With it, here's Zach Hyman. Hyman over the line. Turned over Vincent Trocheck. Neckash has got it now for the Hurricanes. Martin Neckash. Over center, stops up, into the middle, Hayden Fleury, waiting, Fleury drops off, Fleury again, back to the line, Hamilton, Fleury in the middle, shot it just wide. Vincent Trocheck in the corner, tried to kick it down low, found Niederreiter up to Hamilton, Hamilton inside, Trocheck, stop made by Anderson. Holds on to that with 7:08 to go in the first period. Still 2-1 Maple Leafs. The Buds, 5-game series victory in round one over the Tampa Bay Lightning. 6-game series victory in round two over the Boston Bruins. They now trail 2-1 to Carolina in the conference final. But here's Cody Ceci. A shot. Stop blocked there. Nylander, backhander out of the corner. Comes out of Reimer. He will hold on. Series 2-1 Carolina, but the game is 2-1 Toronto. As for the Hurricanes, round one saw a 6-game series victory over the Washington Capitals. Followed that up with a 7-game thriller over the Pittsburgh Penguins. And now they lead the Maple Leafs 2-1 in this conference final, trying to book their third franchise trip to the Stanley Cup final. They went once in 2002, lost to Detroit once in 2006, defeated the Edmonton Oilers in 7 games. Here come the Carolina Hurricanes now. This is Aho into the middle. Brady Shea shooting. Great stop by Anderson. Here come the Maple Leafs. 3-on-2. Kapanen, Tavares, Janssen shot. Great save by Reimer. Here come the Hurricanes again. Back the other way. Teravainen into the middle. Jordan Staal, the Carolina captain, to Fogle. Save, rebound, scores! Fogle! Bonjour! It is 2-2. Warren Fogle, another big goal. And the Carolina Hurricanes have tied the game. Take a hit to make a play in the neutral zone, and good things happen. The captain, Staal, hits Warren Fogle in the middle, who splits the knee. First one stopped, second one to back of the net. As whistle will go, it goes off the curved glass, just inside the Carolina bench. There's Stormy. Stormy, I believe, is a pig, which is an interesting mascot choice, because here in North Carolina, they like to roast those guys. Not like chirp them, like roast them over an open flame. The entire pig, the entire animal. So interesting mascot choice for the Carolina Hurricanes. Stormy the pig. As like his number choice, though, he's number 97, much like the greatest NHL player in the world today. Here he is, Gardner. Here he got it right back, near side, Dougie Hamilton. Trying to step in around Mikheyev camp. Over to the far side, intercepted. There is Alex Kerfoot. A breakaway Kerfoot. Shot saved by Reimer. Kicked it out with the right pad. It'll stay tied at 2. 3.5 to go here in the third period. Put in deep by Brock McGinn. Out front Fogle. Martinook. Hamilton. McGinn. Hamilton. One-timer goes off the blocker of Anderson and wide. Here come the Maple Leafs. Back is Mikheyev for Toronto. Mikheyev in the corner. Up top. Gauthier wide. Back and forth we go here at PNC Arena in Raleigh. 2:40 to play. Into the middle it'll come Morgan Riley. Riley for the Maple Leafs. Into the middle Spezza. Sandy from the line. There comes the Gauthier. Can't pull the trigger. Stop made by Reimer. He holds on 2:19. Is all that remains here in this first period. Draw one by the by the Maple Leafs, excuse me. Slap shot from the line. Blocked there, and here come the Carolina Hurricanes right in front. And a good stop there. Here comes Toronto. Back the other way. Into the middle, Spezza. Spezza, Barry, Riley. Into the Clifford. Barry, Riley again at the line. Now Spezza. Spezza, Barry, Riley. Near side, Clifford. Shot it high and wide. As Sebastian Ahos got it for the Hurricanes. Up to Ryan Dzingel. Over to Brock McGinn. McGinn over the line for Carolina. Backhander stopped by Anderson easily there. 59.9 seconds to go in the opening period. It is 2-2 between the Hurricanes and the Maple Leafs. Carolina trying to put the Maple Leafs on the brink. Capture the Prince of Wales trophy this weekend, Saturday afternoon. A backhander stopped by Anderson. He holds on to that. .8 seconds to go. Toronto trying to tie this series up at 2 apiece and change Game 5 into a swing game instead of a do or die. It'll be do or die for Nashville now as the Flames last night took a 3-1 series advantage. Tavares' shot right in front. Good save by Reimer. There's Ceci, Nylander, Cody Ceci. He's at the line and couldn't hold it in as Calgary will have a chance to wrap that one up. The difference is, though, Calgary's going home. They'll be in front of the Sea of Red as the period will come to a close now. As that will do it. It is 2-2 between the Maple Leafs and the Hurricanes. As right there, that was Andrei Svechnikov. All of 50 seconds into the hockey game. The Maple Leafs tied it and took a lead, but the Hurricanes tied it right back up. Warren Foegele, 2-2 after 20 in Raleigh. Welcome back inside the PNC Arena, Raleigh, North Carolina, the site for Game 4 of the 2020 Eastern Conference Final in the Stanley Cup playoffs between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Toronto Maple Leafs. As Austin Matthews sends this up the board, Zach Hyman. Hyman over to the far side, Marner. Marner in over the line for Toronto. Marner right out front, Riley, one chance, 2 chances, Hyman scores! Zach Hyman early in the second has made it 3-2 Maple Leafs. A quick strike for Toronto. That's how you try to get a crowd out of the game. Late ones and early ones, and often ones. And the Maple Leafs have an early one here in the second. Just 38 seconds in. Riley and Marner get the assists. Carolina now tasked with tying this game back up. Teravainen steps in over the line. Offside. As it's not Doc Antle. It's other cowboy hat guy was Doc Antle. Guy is a slightly darker complexion than Doc Antle is. Can I say that? I think that's fine. That's just a fact. As Slavin tries to go down low for Tyson Barrie. Svechnikov shot out the end. One's on Aho! Shot it wide. Teravainen down low. Svechnikov. Teravainen to Svechnikov. Svechnikov. Hamilton a shot. That comes to the line. Jacob Slavin. Slavin in. Shoots. Stopped by Anderson. He will hold on to that. Draw to the right here of Anderson. It's won by the Maple Leafs, who lead the game 3-2. Try to tie this series up at 2 games apiece. Janssen shot, save the rebound, loose puck. John Tavares to the line, Cody Ceci. Now it's kicked down low. Here's Hamilton. Martin Neckash. Neckash over the line for Carolina. Neckash up top, Shea. Shea Trocheck. Trocheck now. He's got it again. Trocheck. It's intercepted. Here come the Maple Leafs. 17:09 to go in the period. Jake Muzzin, far side, looking for Nylander. Couldn't get it there. Muzzin held it in. Janssen, Nylander shot, blocked and steered aside by Reimer. Here come the Hurricanes. Vincent Trocheck. Neckash in front. Trocheck. Great save by Anderson. Brady Shea to the line. Fogle. A drive. Stop. Rebound. Cleared by Toronto. 16:10 to play in the period. Shea up to Warren Fogle. Fogle up over the line. Warren Fogle now. Jake Muzzin's got it for the Maple Leafs. He gets it to Kerfoot. Kerfoot will put this one in deep. 15:40 to play in the second period. 3-2. Toronto leads the Hurricanes. Back to the point. It'll come Vatanen. Here's Hayden Fleury. Vatanen again. Fleury. Hayden Fleury around Kapanen. Fleury tried to go out front. He got it turned around, and now Rasmus Sandin has it for the Maple Leafs. Sandin in over the line. Rasmus Sandin up top. Kerfoot. Kerfoot knocked off his stick. Jordan Staal. Staal carries in over the line for Carolina. Jordan Staal stops up, waits right out front. Fogle high and wide. Great chance there for Warren Fogle. 14 minutes to go in the second period. One-timer! Shot high and wide again at the other end this time by the Maple Leafs. Now Jordan Martinook. He's with it for Carolina. Martinook fires. Blocker save made by Anderson. Morgan Riley starts out with it. Goes to Jason Spezza. Spezza now. He spins away from his check. Freddie Gauthier. Gauthier to Spezza. Right out front, Hamilton. Hamilton, he got it up to Brock McGinn. McGinn to the line. Sandin, Dzingel, Slavin. Hamilton from the point. Glove save by James Reimer. He will hold on to that and make the save. Draw is going to be won here by Carolina. Tuivo Teravainen with it out front. Aho. Hamilton. Teravainen. Hamilton to the near side. Teravainen shoots, scores! Tuivo Teravainen! Time again. It's 3-3. That one, just a leaky one through Anderson. He was way out of position on that. And Tuivo Teravainen, who we've talked about it before, is just playing himself into Carolina Hurricane lore on this playoff run. As now turned over, Aho, he's got a partial break. Aho shoots it, stopped by Anderson. Tuivo Teravainen, one of the leading scorers for the Hurricanes, including a legendary Game 6 against the Penguins in this building. Down by a goal with just over 2 to play. He scored the tying goal, forced overtime, and scored the OT winner. That forced Game 7, allowed the Hurricanes to go on to win the series, and he's continued to be red hot for Carolina ever since. Sebastian Aho turned it over. Aho also, as we knew Sebastian Aho was a tremendous young player, hails from Finland. He has led the playoffs and put some distance between himself and the nearest guys for playoff scoring. So he's played himself into Hurricanes lore too, but every playoff run has a guy or two that just steps up, that not a lot of people are expecting to necessarily go off For Carolina, it's been Tuevo Teravainen, and now here's Nekash. Up over the line for the Hurricanes. Nekash stopped up Cody Ceci on it. Ceci up to Willie Nylander, now John Tavares. Tavares for the Maple Leafs. In front, Ceci. Tavares knocked out the puck. Nino Niederreiter. He sends it. He tries to get it out. Can't. Tavares in the battle. One there, though, by Nino Niederreiter. He will come in over the line for Carolina. To the far side. One-timer in front from Niederreiter. Blocked. Here's Jake Muzzin. 8:50 to go here in the second period. 3-3 between the Maple Leafs and Hurricanes. Sammy Vatanen in front. McGinn. Now right up front. Martinook can get a shot away. John Tavares. Near side Muzzin. Over to the far side. Jordan Martinook's got control. Martinook into the middle. Nino Niederreiter. Willie Nylander. With it now. Carolina sends it up. Ilya Mikheyev. Mikheyev knocked out the puck. Slavin's got control. Slavin to Jordan Staal. Staal up over the line. Tried to drop off. Kerfoot's got it. Dermott now. Dermott to Mikheyev. Back to Dermott. Hard hit. Here's Jordan Staal. Staal's got it again. 2-on-1. Carolina maybe. Warren Foegele. Foegele to the line. Here's Hamilton. Back to Foegele. His shot blocked. Comes out. And now here come the Maple Leafs once again. With it here. This is Kapanen. Now the Hurricanes intercept, and they're going to send that one up to Jordan Staal. Staal carries in. Staal, the Foegele, a one-timer blocked. Comes loose to Kasperi Kapanen. And now here is Austin Matthews. Matthews over the line for the Maple Leafs. Here to the middle, intercepted by Jacob Slavin. Here come the Hurricanes again. Put in deep there. Rimmed around the boards, gathered here by Tyson Barrie. 6 minutes to go in the second period. 3-3 between Toronto and Carolina. Into the middle, intercepted. Aho tried to stretch pass, but it's intercepted in the middle there by Austin Matthews. Matthews, Marner. Marner's got it in the middle. Morgan Riley. Shot stopped by Reimer. He will hold on to that. 5:26 to go here in the second period. There's a hard hit there in the neutral zone by Justin Williams. 5:26 remaining in period 2. Draw is won by the Hurricanes. Here's Andrei Svechnikov. Over the line for Carolina. Svechnikov shot, save the rebound right there. Teravainen, but Riley, he's got it for the Maple Leafs, and he will clear it. Now it comes to Jason Spezza. Spezza to the line, Riley. Riley near side, Clifford. Riley and Barrie trade. Riley down the board, Spezza. Wow, sharp angle shot. It cut it pretty well. I didn't think it missed by much, but now here come the Hurricanes. Sebastian Aho to Svechnikov. He can't take it around his man, and the Maple Leafs have it. They'll get it out. Freddie Gauthier. Gauthier in over the line. Tried to step around Vatanen, couldn't. Loose puck comes to Reimer. He will hold on. Speaking of heroes, unlikely ones, a couple for these Maple Leafs. One of them, Alex Kerfoot, was red hot in the first couple of rounds. Later on, it ended up being Freddie Gauthier, but two fourth-line guys, or at least at one point a fourth-line guy, was Kerfoot. Now on the third line. But that's what you need in the playoffs. Timely scoring from throughout your lineup. If you can spread it out, you're going to be hard to beat, because that means you can roll four lines, and that's what the Stanley Cup playoffs are all about. Here he is, Kerfoot. Alexander Kerfoot. Back to the line. Muzzin knocked off the puck. Carolina comes right back the other way. Martin Nekash drops onto the near side. Trocheck right in front. It is loose. It's going to come to Jake Muzzin, though, up to Ilya Mikheyev. Mikheyev now out of the middle. Kerfoot. Back to Kapanen. Kasperi Kapanen. Long shot. Easily blocked there away by Reimer. To the line, Ceci. Mikheyev, Ceci. Ceci into the middle, Muzzin. Muzzin down the boards, Kapanen. Right in front, intercepted Niederreiter, and now here comes Brock McGinn. Maybe a break for McGinn. McGinn, he had it taken away from him by Muzzin. Good back check there for the veteran defenseman Muzzin, longtime Los Angeles King. Put in deep by the Maple Leafs. Jay Gardner. Up to Brock McGinn. McGinn had it, lost it. Kasperi Kapanen's got it. Kapanen in. Mikheyev back to Kapanen. Just wide. Right out front to theirs. One chance, two chances. Hit the post. Mikheyev. He's got it. To the line, Dermott. Ilya Mikheyev. A buck and a quarter to go here in this second period. Mikheyev. Kapanen to theirs. What a stop by Reimer. One-timer stars. 4-3 Buds. The Maple Leafs, Ilya Mikheyev with just under a minute to play in the second period. You can only expect your goaltender to make so many saves, and certainly he'll make the 3 10-bell saves for you, but he won't make the fourth. Discombobulated in their own end are the Carolina Hurricanes. And for the third time tonight, Carolina is trailing. As they will win the draw here. At center ice, Jordan Stahl now in over the line. Back to Williams. Far side, Jacob Slavin. Slavin puts it down low. Dermott knocked off the puck. Comes loose to Willie Nylander and John Tavares. Starts out. Here's Janssen. Andreas Janssen into the middle. Marner shoots. Stopped by Reimer. Good save there. 12.3 seconds left here in the second period. Draw coming up to the left side of Reimer in the Carolina zone. Draw won by the Hurricanes. Turned over nearly, though, and Carolina will not control it. Matthews a shot. Stopped by Reimer there. Now we're down to 2 seconds to go. We got some pushing and shoving here, and we're going to get a tilt. This is Tyson Barrie and Jordan Stahl. Stahl comes right over the top of the right cross and catches Barrie. Barrie underneath caught Stahl. They trade here, waiting to find an opening. Stahl underneath again comes Barrie, catches Stahl. Underneath Stahl misses, underneath Stahl, Barrie hits him again. Stahl blows the bucket off. Right back comes Barrie. Back comes Stahl. Now Barrie blows the bucket off of Stahl. Back and forth they go. Down goes Stahl. Down goes Stahl. Tyson Barrie. A decisive victory. Hits Stahl right on the button underneath and buckles the captain. What a tilt between Jordan Stahl and Tyson Barrie. Here now with it is Carolina. That'll do it for the second period. A little bit of everything in this game. Back and forth we go. It's 4-3 after 2 periods. We got goals. We got hits. We got fights. It's the Eastern Conference Final. Live from old Sim Daddy's basement. Actually, not live at all. Actually, yeah, live. You don't know. 4-3 Toronto after 40 here in North Carolina. Let's go. Third period. Back inside the PNC Arena. Raleigh, North Carolina. 4-3 Maple Leafs lead as Tyson Barrie and Jordan Stahl return to the penalty box, each serving 5-minute majors for a couple of face punches. A little face punching contest at the end of the second period there. Decidedly did Tyson Barrie get the better of the Carolina captain. Here's Matthews to the line, Cody Ceci. Austin Matthews in deep. Now Zach Hyman right in front, stolen by Slavin. Now Svechnikov out with it. Svechnikov, he's got a goal tonight, so does Teravainen. Who's got it now? Back to the point, Hamilton. Slavin, a drive, scores! Jacob Slavin ties the game! And in all 3 periods we have an early goal! And once again, 55 seconds in, it's Carolina! Slavin hammers it from the point, and deep in his crease is Anderson, who can't catch up to that rocket. We're tied up at 4. And Game 4 is going to go down as a classic in the 2020 Eastern Conference Final. As here come the Hurricanes again. Over the line, Svechnikov shooting. Good stop by Anderson. Cody Ceci has control for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Ceci, he will put this one in deep. Slavin down off the boards. It comes to John Tavares. Tavares, a backhander, scores! Early goals back and forth. John Tavares, a $1.46. That comes, oh geez, what is that? 51 seconds after the Hurricanes tie it up. The Maple Leaf captain has put Toronto back in front. It's 5-4. As the Maple Leafs back on top. Carolina in need of another equalizer. It is the fourth time tonight Carolina's trailed, but they have been equal to the task every time. Will they be this time? As now here's Vinny Trocheck. Over to the far side, Martin Necas has it. Necas in over the line. He can't pull the trigger. Necas right in front. There's Trocheck, lost it. And there is Andreas Janssen now, leading the rush for the Maple Leafs. Into the middle, he couldn't get it there. Now it comes to Martin Necas, over to Brady Shea. Shea to Trocheck. Now Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter to Gardner. Gardner now with it over the line. Jake Gardner, up top Trocheck. Trocheck far side Shea. Drive that gets blocked, is up and out of play. 3:33 here into the third period. 5-4 Maple Leafs. Lead the Carolina Hurricanes here in Game 4. Fleury, Fogle, Fleury, shot blocked. Fogle down the boards. It's going to come to the near side. That is for Williams. Williams couldn't handle it though. Puck will come out. Hurricanes have it in the neutral zone. Fogle trying to put that one in deep. There's Cody Ceci. Ceci to Muzzin, now to Kerfoot. Now to Ilya Mikheyev to the far side. Kerfoot just couldn't jam that one home. Jordan Martinook into the middle. It's going to come. Here is now Martinook again. Jordan Martinook stops up back to the line. Vatanen. Sammy Vatanen. Fleury. He's offside as he's trying to shoot that off his back foot. And the whistle will go with 15-12 to play here in the third period. 5-4. The Hurricanes lead. Oh, sorry, the Hurricanes trail, I meant to say. Freddie Gauthier starts up over center. He will put this one in deep. Hayden Fleury turns it over. It's going to be to Jason Spezza, however. Cody Ceci into the middle. Gauthier. Ceci. Gauthier. Gauthier turned over. Ryan DeZingle up over to the center and in through over the line. Here's Brock McGinn. A shot stopped by Anderson. He's going to hold on to that. Draw now to the right of Frederick Anderson. Draw one by the Carolina Hurricanes. Slavin, Martinook. Far side Hamilton. Slavin now to Brock McGinn. McGinn turns it over. Here's Zach Hyman. Hyman up over the line, in through over the offensive line. Here the Maple Leafs come. Now Matthews, a drive from the point. Good save by Reimer. He will hold on to that. As the Maple Leafs continue to hold a one-goal advantage here in Game 4. It is 5-4, trying to take trying to tie the series up at 2 games apiece. Marner to Riley. Marner, now Hyman shot. Oh, deflected by Matthews, but a great stop made there in tight by James Reimer. Now here's Andrei Svechnikov. Far side, Teravainen. Great stop by Anderson. Teuvo Teravainen to the point. That is Slavin. Teravainen to Hamilton. Slavin again and Hamilton trade. Slavin a drive. That shot's here to side. Right up front. Great stop made there. Dougie Hamilton from the line. The point shot will come. Another point shot. Save the rebound. Svechnikov. And another great save by Anderson. Keeping this a 1-goal Maple Leaf lead. Here is now Matthews. Good stop by Reimer. Fogle drops it off for Teravainen. Up to Warren Fogle. Now to Teuvo Teravainen. Hamilton. Shot. Stopped by Anderson on Teuvo Teravainen. 11:36 to play in the third period. Draw one by the Hurricanes. Put in deep to Veras. Nylander over to Andreas Janssen. Janssen will put it in deep. Gathered there, Gardner up the near side. It'll come Shea Fogle in the middle. Fogle over to Justin Williams. Williams, he's tripped up. Jake Gardner into the middle. Couldn't get a shot away, and a penalty will come against Rasmus Sandin. Carolina to the power play. It's to tie this one up. First power play of the night for either side, I believe. Indeed it is. Draw one by the Maple Leafs goes in deep. Here's Kasperi Kapanen tied up with Martin Necas. Necas takes it on a backhander. Stopped by Anderson. He'll hold on. Just 13 ticks gone off the Hurricane man advantage. As we approach the back half of this third period. Face-off, left side of Anderson, won cleanly by the Hurricanes. Down over to Shea. Shea, Gardner, a shot from the point. Blocked to Kasperi Kapanen, a short-handed breakaway. Kapanen, he didn't shoot it in time. Somehow he let Niederreiter catch up to him and deny him a breakaway. Didn't even get a shot, not even really an attempt. I'm not sure how that happens. But nonetheless, the Maple Leafs are taking valuable time off their power play here. As it's Jake Muzzin. Back to the line, Freddie Gauthier. Gauthier now. He's going to put this one in deep. We're down to under a minute, 47 seconds of power play time remaining for the Carolina Hurricanes. Shea to the near side. Trocheck drops off Gardner. In off the line. Save, rebound. Oh, what a stop on Shea. What there is scores! Martin Necas, the equalizer. Carolina 5, Toronto 5. Back tied up at 5 here in Game 4. A power play goal for the Carolina Hurricanes. What a stop on Shea. Maybe it hit the outside of the net, but it doesn't matter. Necas rips a one-timer by Anderson. And the Hurricanes, 3 separate times down, 3 separate times have tied the hockey game. It's a difficult building to play in here in Raleigh, and the Hurricanes are showing you why. Crowd back into it, but here's Riley. Now to Nylander, shot, save the rebound. That tries to clear. There's Janssen, a shot. Stopped by Reimer. He will hold on. 9 minutes to go in the third period. We are tied up at 5. This is Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Final 2020 Stanley Cup Playoffs. Series 2-1 Carolina. Maple Leafs try to tie. Hurricanes try to put the Buds on the break. And here come the Maple Leafs back the other way. Andreas Janssen on the intercept. Janssen around Fleury. He's still got it. Janssen knocked off the puck hard. It comes to Jordan Staal. Staal up to Williams. As Staal took a big hit to make a play. Here's Justin Williams. Near side. Fogle into the corner. It comes Fogle. Back to the line. Fleury. Now to Staal. In front it will come. Intercepted Andreas Janssen. Williams has got it again. Williams up front. Fogle just wide. What a chance for Warren Fogle. Goodbye. There's no Fogle high on this one. Big hit here. The captain Staal catching his man with his head down. .7:39 to play in the period. Sandin, Dermott's got it for the Maple Leafs. Over to Ilya Mikheyev. Mikheyev hit over the line. Over to the near side. Here's Kerfoot. Whoa, we got a chance out front. Great save by Reimer. He freezes that and holds on. 7 1/4 to play in the third period. Do we have some free hockey on deck tonight? We'll find out. Draw one by the Maple Leafs. Here's Dermott, a shot. Save the rebound. Kerfoot scores! Alex Kerfoot, and the barn burner in Raleigh continues. It's 6-5 Maple Leafs. Kerfoot from right in front of the net. I think he just shot it hard enough that its momentum carries it through. and goes over the pad underneath the blocker on Reimer. Maple Leafs lead again. This is the 4th time the Hurricanes have trailed in this one. Surely there's not another equalizer in the Hurricanes, but you'll have to stay tuned to find out. Here's Jacob Slavin up to Ryan Dzingel. Dzingel over the line for Carolina. Dzingel into the corner. He tries to take it away, Sandin. Sandin lost it, but Kapanen's got it up to Kerfoot. Kerfoot just put the Maple Leafs up 6-5. He's got it here. In over the line, Alex Kerfoot. Kerfoot now with it down the boards, Mikheyev. Mikheyev lost control of it. Dougie Hamilton up to Ryan Dzingel. Dzingel now over the line for the Hurricanes. Brock McGinn, a shot, glove, saved by Anderson. Under 6 to play. 5 minutes, 48 seconds to go in the 3rd period. Toronto 6, Carolina 5. Game 5 back in Toronto Saturday afternoon. Sandin up to Hyman. Now to Mitch Marner. Marner over the line, trying to step in. He couldn't. And now here come the Hurricanes. Vinny Trocheck, 5:20 to play in the period. Vincent Trocheck. In out front it will come, but it's intercepted and the Maple Leafs have it. 5 minutes to play. With it here is Mitch Marner. Marner, he has it stolen from him by Shea. Now Vinny Trocheck. Over to the near side, Niederreiter. Into the final 5 minutes of regulation. Up front, Trocheck. Shot. Blocked. And here's Matthews. Up the ice. It'll come. Spezza. Partial break. Shooting. Stopped by Reimer. Off the boards it comes to Riley. Spezza. Back to Riley at the point. Poked off his stick. And now a breakaway coming. Vinny Trocheck. Partial break at least. Shooting. Save. Rebound. Svechnikov tries to take it out front. Can't. Freddie Gauthier. He tries to take it away from Svechnikov. He can't do so. Over to the far side. Spezza up to Kyle Clifford. Clifford, he will put this in deep. 3:38 to play in regulation time. 6-5, Toronto leads. Down the stretch we come in game 4. Toronto trying to hold on and tie the series. Carolina looking for yet another equalizer. It would be the 4th time tonight. Trying to force overtime. Maybe a regulation victory. Find a way to put Toronto on the brink. Meanwhile, Reimer turns in a stop on Kyle Clifford, and he will cover that up. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Draw is going to be won. There is a shot through traffic by Cody Ceci. Vatanen up to Hayden Fleury. Now Warren Fogle. Fleury's got it again. Fleury up the far side. Justin Williams. Williams to Vatanen. Vatanen off the line. Oh, a great save by Anderson. He'll hold on. 2 minutes, 13 seconds to play in the 3rd period. Six-5 Maple Leafs lead. Near side Fogle. Far side comes down. Fogle in the middle stall. Williams. Oh, Williams just, I don't know why he dusted that off, but he doesn't score. Williams right up front. Oh, he gets drilled by Ceci. What a chance for Justin Williams. Instead of one timing it, he dusts it off, and a great save by Anderson. Now in front it'll come. Hayden Fleury's got it for the Hurricanes. Fleury turned it over. There's John Tavares. Into the corner, Janssen. Janssen knocked off the puck, comes to Sammy Vatanen. Minute to go in the 3rd period. Over the line, Justin Williams. Williams, the wily veteran, right in front, intercepted by Muzzin. As here come the Maple Leafs. Still in the net is James Reimer. We'll keep an eye on him. Hyman a shot. Walker saved by Reimer. Matthews down into the corner. Zach Hyman. Martinook got it up to McGinn. As McGinn, he's going to put this in deep. And James Reimer is out of the net now. No, not quite yet. He stays in after McGinn put it in deep. So we stay at 5-on-5. Intercepted Martinook. Martinook over the line. Now Reimer to the bench. It's 6-on-5. Here's Jacob Slavin. Slavin in, shoots. That shot, rebound comes out from the line. Can't get a shot away. Zach Hyman, chance to clear. Gives it to Riley. Turned over. Aho. Aho shoots. Rebound to Dzingel. Rebound shot! The equalizer again for Martin DeCash. It's tied at 6 with 14 seconds to play in regulation. What a classic we get to witness here tonight in Raleigh. Unbelievable! It's 6-6! What a game! Niederreiter over the line, a shot stopped. Oh boy, oh boy. And that is not the time to send the Maple Leafs to their first power play of the night with just seconds to go in the third. It will carry over into overtime. Of course, that's if we need it. Still time for a set play on the draw here. 6.6 seconds to go. Draw one cleanly. Tavares, Mikheyev, one-timer, stopped by Reimer. He's going to hold on to that, down to 2.2 seconds to play in the third period. Toronto needs something quick on this draw, or else we go to OT. Draw to the right of Reimer. It's going to be won by Aho and tied up. And we are going to sudden death overtime in Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Final, tied up at 6. Unreal. The Maple Leafs and Hurricanes have gone back and forth all night. That was a 6-5 goal from John Tavares. But the Hurricanes tie it up again. Martin Necas with 13 to play, but Carolina will have to kill one early in overtime. Welcome back inside the PNC Arena. Overtime between these two teams. Carolina will start with a lengthy penalty kill. A minute 53 left on it. But we are in OT. Next goal wins. Will the Leafs go on the break, or will the Leafs tie the series? Will we have an early one, or are we settling in for the long haul tonight? Here's Willie Nylander over the line. A one-timer stopped by James Reimer on John Tavares there. Two captains having a little conversation right in front of Reimer. Stahl and Tavares. Face off in Carolina territory. 19:26 to go in the period. Draw won by the Hurricanes and immediately down the ice, but it's knocked down in the middle by Matthews. Matthews in over the line for Toronto. Austin Matthews stops up in front. Marner to the line. A shot tipped. Reimer the save. He will hold on with 56 seconds left in the Maple Leaf power play. Just under a minute elapsed here in this overtime period, this first overtime period. Carolina has played the only game of the playoffs thus far this season, more than one overtime. A shot there from the far side. Mitch Marner, good save by James Reimer on that one. As that double overtime game came right here in Raleigh. Actually, sorry, it came in Game 2 in Pittsburgh in the second round. Draw one by the Maple Leafs. Here's Willie Nylander. Nylander couldn't get a shot away. Sammy Vatanen off the wall and out. Now here's Tyson Barrie. Barrie into the middle, Austin Matthews. Matthews up to Nylander. Now Marner. Nylander drops off Barrie. Rips one high and wide. Matthews, Nylander, Marner spinning and firing. But it rolls harmlessly to James Reimer. Down to 16 seconds on the Maple Leaf power play. This is the 2020 Stanley Cup playoffs, the Eastern Conference Final. Hurricanes and Maple Leafs in Game 4. Carolina leads the series 2-1, and Carolina there will clear. It will go the length of the ice. That'll do it. And we're back to 5-on-5. This is overtime of Game 4. As here comes Jacob Slavin over the line. Slavin couldn't take it in and get a shot away. And now Morgan Riley. Oh, tripped up his Kerfoot again. And back-to-back penalties for the Carolina Hurricanes, who just killed one. This will be to Brock McGinn. Tripping is the call on McGinn. Toronto to a power play once more. 0 for 1 with 5 shots on their first opportunity. Barry, a shot from the point right up front. Oh, what a stop by Reimer. Flashes the leather on Tavares and keeps it out. Face-off coming to the right of James Reimer. Won by Matthews. Over to the far side, Marner, a shot. Stopped by Reimer again. Easy stop there. Minute 43 on the Maple Leaf power play. Draw one by the Maple Leafs. Here's now Nylander. Shot, save the rebound. Scores! It's in! Mitch Marner walks it off for the Maple Leafs in overtime. And this series is tied up at 2. 7-6. Your final in Game 4. A bit of a fluky one, but Mitch Marner, he doesn't care. It's a game winner in Game 4 in overtime. And Game 5 will be back in Toronto Saturday afternoon. Hurricanes will have, it'll be a swing game. A big chance to swing momentum in the series. Series is even at 2 games apiece. Courtesy that one. Mitch Marner, your overtime hero tonight. 3 stars, Mitch Marner, Mr. Game-winning goal. Goal and 2 assists for him. He's your first star. Also a goal and 2 assists for John Tavares. Tuevo Teravainen continues to have a playoff run for the ages. A goal and 2 assists for him, although his Hurricanes come up on the short end tonight. 2 power plays in overtime, and that does it. Does the Hurricanes in. They certainly won't be happy with the officiating tonight. Whistles were away all game. Just 1 penalty in regulation time called. Of course, it went the way of the Maple Leafs. And, of course, then you end up with 2 penalties against the Hurricanes in overtime. Maple Leafs cash in on one of them. 7-6 is the final tonight. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for Game 5 of the Flames and Predators. Flames can win that series. It is 3-1 Calgary. Thanks for tuning in. Smell ya.